Hey everybody, I'm Andy Berman, and this is the writer's commentary for the episode titled Shawn and the Real Girl. How did we sort of come up with the idea of doing a Bachelorette episode? I think it's something that was floating around for a while and something that I was always really excited about. And Bill Callahan also was a fan, and so it just seemed like a natural thing. It was really ripe for satirizing, and I'm obsessed with reality TV, so for me it was a total treat. And it's pure fun. The casting of The Bachelorette. This is an exciting thing because there were so many fun parts. Now, The Bachelorette being played by Lindsay Sloan, she really had all the qualities. I'd wanted her to do the show for 6 years, and we were always looking for the perfect part, and this just seemed to fit like a glove, and I knew she would have a good time. Let me just mention, I'm sorry, the other cast members that were really, really cool. Wayne Brady, we were just so excited to have on the show, and there's so many hysterical things that actually didn't make it into the episode, but that's the way it goes when you have someone so talented improvising. But almost everybody on the show improvised. We had Greg Grumberg, who was also just a huge talent to have there, and Derek Richardson, and it was really just like an endless roster of fantastic people. It's one of those episodes where every scene pops because there's just some fun people, and obviously The Miz is in there, so that was fun. Interesting shooting locations on this episode. Well, the amazing thing, and this rarely happens, is that we found this amazing mansion with all of those grounds and a pond and, just a massive, the racquetball court, everything. It was all contained in one thing, and we set up there for 5 of the days that we shot the episode, and just parked the trucks there and shot everything. So it was an amazing location that pretty much had everything. This was one of those great episodes where we did a lot of those interstitials, the interviews, and we actually did them with everybody in the cast. That had me cracking up, from beginning to end. We always do this is my partner, and I did Lorenz Tate. This was a complimentary one. I mean, I think that Dulé loves Lorenz Tate. I love Lorenz Tate, and so it was one of those sort of like, hey, here's a classy guy. You can, really great actor. There always are other titles considered for the episode. I personally dig Lars and the Real Girl as a movie, and so to do a little, wink and a nod, the idea of real and reality and the real girl, and to me that was the total front runner. There was one from Todd Harthan, which was Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious super realistic, which would have been a very long title and a fun one, but nobody seemed to latch onto it but me. Special director on this episode, Tim Busfield. I was really excited to work with Tim, and he had his son Willie there as well, and for me, I really vied for that slot because I'm a big fan of him as an actor. He's been directing endlessly, all the time that he's been acting. But so it was great to sit by his side, and he was one of those guys that comes in and he just, he's got such a love for stories and for telling stories and for actors. And so watching him work was great.